I was gonna press cancel, but I genuinely don't know if that would have worked out.
No. What do you want?
Could you help me?
Depends what you want. Doesn't.
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late.
Wait,
But
did I
that
fail or
Ginger lad
succeed?
really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice. So how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad.
Easy.
For the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him, and the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch, although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No, but they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujetz. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go do that. Oh, what? Fair enough. Wait. I got a bend. Good.
What do you want here, eh? This is my room. Oh, you call that combat? Now you're going to cry. You call that combat? Fucking hell. You're dead. Is that all you've got?
Not even close, baby. Oops.
Is that the best you can do?
How did I miss?
No! God in heaven, no! Leave me alone, please. Ooh. Ah. Oh.
Jerk. Ooh, you have beer. What's a crackling? But I can't believe they ran away. Actually cowards. Alright, we got one more. I'm sure this isn't gonna be it, but you never know.
I'll be with you.
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhof. Do you know anything about him?
I know him. What do you want of him?
There's a few questions I need to ask him.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him. He doesn't come here much.
I really must speak with him. A murder was committed at the stud farm, and that boy probably knows who did it. I have to get him to talk.
And you think he had a hand in it?
Hard to say. He ran away, but on the other hand, it seems he stabbed one of the attackers.
Well, when you put it like that. It's clearly urgent business. I do know him. Not personally, but I've seen him around. He's friends with the charcoal.
That's not
down
helpful.
by Townburg. I know he hangs around with the twins there.
Downstream by Townburg, somewhere by the castle.
If you follow the river to the west, you're bound to run into them. Oh, one more thing.
Yes?
Some other men have been around asking about him, but they weren't as convincing as you. Oh, well.
Easy. I didn't even press... I thought I only pressed X that time. Alright. Guys, I think I can see the smoke. Nope, that's just a treat. Good horsey. Okay, that works. I wonder if getting a higher horsemanship is gonna make it so I can jump higher with the horses, or if I'm gonna have more ability perks once it's a high enough level. Honestly, as long as I can jump higher or farther, I'll be happy. Or maybe move faster. I don't know what else I would get. Maybe like better archery or something. Oh, your turn.
Good health to you.
I wonder if Ginger is just here and I could just talk to him.
Where are you hiding, Ginger?
How did you... What the hell are you talking about?
Don't try
How
that
did
one.
you...
I know he's friends with a pair of twins from here. I'm here on the orders of Sir Hanush, and I need to talk to Ginger about the raid on the stud farm.
If Sir Hanush sent you, then you should deal with those two cutthroats who've been creeping around here asking about the poor boy. Once you take care of them, we won't have to hide him anymore.
I dealt with that pair. I happened to run into them and, well, it didn't end well for them.
Really? And I suppose I have to take your word for it.
If you want proof, I can take you to them. Maybe I should have bought you their heads.
I'll take your word for it. All right, a bargain's a bargain. Ginger is hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go along the road to Uzits until you see a path to the right that leads to a small... There's an overgrown path that leads from there right to where Ginger is. Keep your eyes peeled though. You could easily miss it.
Good. Thanks for your help.
God be with you.
Alright, now I don't have to go look for those guys. I don't know if me doing this is increasing my... like, using the speech stuff is actually increasing it. But... I will say, as long as I keep doing it, surely I'll be able to get better stuff. Final offer. You'll see your counterpart's stats and... oh, that's sick. Increase your speech skill when haggling. 50% higher reputation when you talk to a woman. And a +1 speech. Nice. So you can persuade them even more easy. And you can avail of... oh. Merchants will be more willing to buy stolen items. Increase your speech level by 3. Oh yeah, okay. That's it. I'm pretty confident, honestly, that me doing this is probably gonna have them follow me. And I'm gonna kill them with Ginger. But if not, I'm kind of nervous that these guys are gonna destroy me in a fight, but I guess we'll see. I don't know if there's... here, let me check actually. Like, I'm pretty confident that there's nothing special in the accidents, but... who knows? Maybe it's like RNG kind of. Sure. Yeah, see? Just fucking deer. Who cares?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll find another one like with potions like I did with Teresa, but the likelihood of that is pretty low. Speaking of, I'm definitely gonna go see her soon. I think after this mission, I'll be able to go show off my horse. And we'll double check that my items, my armor stuff is still there. And we'll see if I can fleece Yo Punk.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
I was gonna say, you
What
made me work
do you
hard
want
for
from me?
this.
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you kill that bandit?
I feel like that's such an obvious question.
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
Yeah, I figured as much.
I don't know his name, but he's from Uzhitz, and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How'd you...
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Uzhitz, playing dice and boozing.
And?
And boozing.
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
And that's what they all
Why
say.
did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't...
Yeah, I
leave
figured this guy
anything
just
out.
ran away because he was
That's
scared.
quite a
I
long
didn't
story.
think he actually did anything. But
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up.
He's like, as long as you won't
in the
get
middle of
bored.
the night because I needed to go for a piss. I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started.
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
he ran away.
Some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. And he ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Uzhitz came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
Ooh.
That's all. I've heard everything.
Wait! What about me?
Perhaps I could.
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to...
I suppose I could.
I don't, but...
Well, I'll have a look. But if...
I understand.
Ah. It would be kind of funny if I accidentally ran into the bandits while I was running through here. It would be funny if I could just stop midway through the fast travel, but obviously that would defeat the purpose of the fast travel. Alright, sir. I would have lied if I would have gotten any speech bonuses, but I guess since I already passed the first one, I didn't need to do it again.
You! Stop right where you are!
What the hell?
Surrender! You're under arrest.
Right,
for... You were
Huh?
seen thieving. You should have thought twice about what you're doing.
What the fuck?
Just my luck. Look, I can't tell you.
But that won't help you, Mom.
What the fuck is he talking about? What a crazy motherfucker. I'm gonna see if there's any items that I need to get rid of. What? Well, I don't even have any items. My horse doesn't even have any items. What the hell did I thieve? Oh my god, dude. Alright, we're gonna try this one more time. This time I won't ride in on the horse, and maybe he'll be more kind. But it is kind of crazy having the guy that I have to give my quest to be the one that's aggressive towards me. Alright, wish me luck. Dude, I genuinely don't know what the hell he's talking about. Unless he's talking about me looting a couple of the corpses, but like I didn't even loot anybody that wasn't a bandit, I'm pretty sure. Don't make me fight. Dude, even that guy is chill with me. Surely it was just a bug.
Hey, you! Halt!
No way.
Surrender! You've committed a violation.
All right,
You're under arrest.
Alright, whatever.
See, this definitely won't.
What a moron, dude.
That's too much.
Well, it's a.
Alright, whatever, man.
You'll love it. And since I trust you as much as I trust, well, a thief, I'll just.
What loot, dude? Are you stupid? Alright, at least I don't have to worry about sleeping, and I'm assuming I can just fast travel back to that area. Like, I genuinely don't know what they want. As long as I don't lose my gold, then I should be fine. It's not like they're gonna take the armor off of my back. Right? Yeah, dude, I didn't lose anything. Wait, I didn't even lose the actual armor that I stole from them. What the hell? Like, look, I still have this. I'm pretty sure I have the same inventory thing. Whatever, man. What an asshole. Let's see. Why? Wait. It was because I was jumping, huh?
Show me what you've got concealed.
Dude.
What?
Fuck off, man. I literally just got out of jail.
Such a my.
I'm here on important.
You're the
No
one
shot.
Ugh.
Nothing.
Ugh, so annoying. You know how I was talking about, oh, at least I'll get to sleep and they'll feed me? Apparently fucking not. I'm apparently fucking starving and I'm fucking tired. What the hell is this shit, man? I didn't even steal anything. I just looted a couple of bodies and that was totally fine.
Well.
What took you so fucking long, douchebag?
I was looking for that boy
And you didn't bother telling anyone.
I had to follow the trail before it went cold.
And what if some bandit skewered you and left
They
you with
didn't, douchebag.
find you
What
because
the
you
hell,
told no
man?
one where you were going? How would I explain that to Sir Radzik, eh? I really don't know, my lord. He disappeared without saying a word to anyone. It never crossed my mind he wanted to get himself
Dude, that's
killed.
what I was gonna say. I don't know why I didn't ask for help.
Silence! Keep your ignorant mouth shut when I'm giving you the benefit of a veteran's wisdom. You do what I tell you, answer only when I ask.
I hate this
not
guy. He's so
roaming off
aggressive.
whenever you feel like.
But I guess it makes
I'd
sense because
to
he's like a
kick your
general
arse back to the
or
castle and
captain.
be shut of you. But it's true, you're a fucking peasant who knows nothing about soldiering. It's my job to whip you into shape, so I'm not done with you yet. God have mercy on you if you ever try anything like that again. If you're lucky, I'll only have you whipped and clapped in the stocks. Because if I get my way, you'll be hanged for desertion. I hope we've got that out of the way. I've made myself absolutely clear. Now,
Maybe. Can you repeat that?
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send it to him if you haven't already been.
I need help.
Is that so? What's the...
No, I found those bandits. They want
Fuck! We need him alive.
just two, but they're tough-looking brutes.
We'll see about that. After...
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if he was actually gonna like force me to deal with it on my own. Wait. What the fuck was that?
Don't weak at the knees.
Oops. Kind of like the black and white hood. Well, are you gonna be mad at me for robbing them?
Still alive? The filthy bastards! They should have hanged for this. Shit!
Where's the other guy? There you go.
Make a nice morsel for the foxes. Good work, man. There's two fewer criminals to prey on honest folks. Now back.
Oh yeah. Why are there no swords? Why don't they drop any swords? I don't get it. Oh hey, my first leg plate. Cool. That gives me more charisma. I'll keep the actual armor.
Damn it, I'm hungry.
Yeah, no, that's fair, dude. Fuck that asshole for sending me to jail, man. I'm surprised there isn't one for like thirst. Alright. Are you gonna get mad at me for robbing? Can I just kill you? Asshole. Wait, where is the place they want me to go to? Wait, I'm so confused. Ginger in a pickle? Whatever, screw it. I'm gonna go talk to Ginger. I'm gonna go on my date. and then I'll come back to you guys with progress on my. Then we're gonna go talk to this guy again for whatever reason. All right, let's see. Sir, you'll be happy to know I dealt with
I
this
bear
shit.
good tidings.
Already?
They're out of the way.
Really?
What?
Afraid to go back to the farm.
Just try, and you'll.
I suppose.
You're welcome, sir. Also, I can just move some of the armor to my horse. And then we fast travel to my goal. I love how this looks so much, it's so funny. Alright, we're definitely gonna get attacked soon, right? Wait, imagine I don't? Sheesh, I dodged everybody. Nice. I'm definitely gonna run into somebody going back though, I feel it. No universe, I'm that lucky. Alright, first let's see if I can just dump everything in here. Yeesh, I can't even tell which one's which. Alright, I'm going to... And then... Yeah, for right now we're just gonna dump... most of this junk. Do I have 2 silver rings? That's kinda sick. Is there something I have a crazy amount of? Oh, I do have a lot of arrows. Oh no, that's the hunting bow, never mind. Alright, whatever. And then the rest of it is mainly the armor that I'm wearing.
Put that weapon away.
Henry, put that weapon away before a guard sees you. That's not allowed.
I am a guard, don't
Oh,
worry.
you're a sight for sore eyes.
I've brought you something.
I did? Oh, sure.
What are you playing at, Hal? Are you trying to get me drunk enough to have your way with me?
Maybe. Fair enough. I thought...
So,
Wait, I can't go on a
Can't
walk
stop
with her.
thinking about Scout.
I know. It was hell.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
Oh,
That's not a bad idea. I've got lots to do right now. But I'd love
As her ladyship.
you just...
What now?
You don't give up, do you? I've got lots to do right
As her ladyship.
now. You just...
alright. I think it's because it's too late. Yeah, I just missed it. So, let's see how I feel. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. And then we will... I don't get it, man. Am I supposed to be able to fence from this guy or not? We're gonna go to sleep. And then... I think it should be... whatever, that works. Wait, what? What an asshole. You're kicking me out.
Get up!
Wait, am I sleeping in the wrong bed?
Lying here? Get the hell out!
Sorry. I got.
You can't be serious. What do you
That's mad funny.
think?
Oh, wait, he wants to bet with me.
I'm interested in betting.
Of course you.
What can I bet on?
Let's keep it simple. You can bet if you reckon you're up to it. If you lose, you forfeit your wager. But if you win, you'll get double back from me. On top of that's a fair wager, ain't? Nah.
I don't even
Where
know
can
if
I
I can
find a
get one.
There's one right outside.
Cool.
May the Lord watch over you.
Alright, now we wait a little bit longer. Bro, as soon as I started waiting, he's instantly said, "How dare you" again. I thought he was gonna stop me from waiting. Get out of my face. I'm glad they have a thing where you can walk through people. Yo, wifey. Wait, is she inside? Oh, maybe she's on the other side. What the hell? Where's my future wife? Wait, I'm so confused. What the hell? Oh shit. Wait, there's nothing up there. Monka is.
Look at you, love.
What now? Should we take a walk?
You don't give up, do you? Well, let me think. And where would you care to go?
What if we took a stroll along the river?
Why not? That sounds lovely.
Let's go.
Wait, I want to check something. Okay, cool. I thought I had flowers, but maybe I'll pick some on the way. I'm pretty confident Mint doesn't have leaves like that, whatever. She'll never know that all of these flowers I'm picking up are just for her.
Not that I don't like the mill, but you get tired of it. So I'm glad you took me out.
Yeah, I mean, you
I'd
have
love
like
to
the
see
easiest
markets
chores in the world.
one day. Have you ever been to Prague?
No, I
Not
haven't.
yet.
I have been in Kuttenberg, but Prague must be much bigger.
I've heard it's pretty smelly, though.
Yeah, so many people in one place. So many assholes.
That's disgusting.
I'd love to listen to that young preacher, Jan Hus. They say he preaches in the common tongue. Everyone's talking about it.
I bet he's just handsome. That's why the women dote on him.
You're a right one. A preacher doesn't need good looks for people to listen to him.
And what about that fine fellow at St. James? I know full well why all the girls have started going to confession, and you have too. So don't give me any of that.
You scoundrel. Well, all right. I admit I find him handsome. But that doesn't make me a bad Christian.
I'd never dare to suggest such a thing.
Tell you what. Let's not dawdle. Last one is a slimy slug.
Crazy ass. Making me actually press the sprint button. Where are we going? You can't out sprint me, woman. Crazy ass females. Okay. I just have to make sure she didn't switch it up on me. Go somewhere else while I was expecting to go straight. Come on, you got this, girl. I just have to make sure I don't run out of stamina right before we get to the end. And that would be embarrassing. Maybe I should let her win. And she's really trying, it's kind of cute.
Fun. Sit down here next to me, Hal.
Yes, ma'am.
And what about you? I heard you're helping Sir Radzig.
Sir Radzig has me running a few errands. I have to say, he always treats me well, and I make a wage.
So you've had your turn of luck. What's it like serving nobility?
Oh, it's endless luxury.
Good thing she's a low
money,
burn.
banquets, games stuffed with other games.
A chicken stuffed with a frog.
Yeah, and that's nothing compared to a frog stuffed with a chicken.
A goat stuffed.
With a pig?
Do you think that wasn't funny? Oh dang. I raised her up.
Oh, Henry, what am I going to do with you?
Wandering the land, turning innocent girls' heads.
The only one here whose head is all messed up is me. How do you always manage to look
Oh, I
so
thought he was
good?
gonna say something
Just look
else.
at the lady killer. Where did you learn to talk that way?
I don't recall which church service it was exactly.
You scoundrel. But you certainly know how to make a girl feel special.
You may
Oh
continue.
dang.
But now I have to go.
Can I go with you?
Just a little way. I don't want anyone to gossip.
They already saw us running around and stuff.
I could
Oh,
do
we're
with a
already-
bite
Thank
to
you
okay.
for coming with me. Please come and see me again.
Yes, ma'am. Time for me to go complete my duties. Yeah, we'll do my duties. And then I might go... I'll either do the DLC quest or I'll learn how to read. We'll see how I feel.
Fucking come on then.
Wait, what?
You're dead.
Why? I thought you were just a pilgrim. What the hell?
Well done. Bring it on.
Bro. This guy is too powerful. What an asshole. Is it because I was hungry or something? I don't understand. I can't even get this guy's weapons. He had such a cool weapons. God, dude. Whatever, I'm gonna see if I can fast travel. And maybe they're gonna have food over here. Why not? Okay. I reloaded because I think I was about to slowly die of bleed, and apparently this time I was just really lucky. So let's see. I wonder if there are other girls that I can get married to, or if Teresa's the main one. Oh yeah, I guess I'm hungry, by the way. Okay, I guess I ate some poison because the pork was raw or oiled or something. Exciting.
I'll be with you.
Well, that's that.
Aye.
They would have talked if they meant to.
True. And how do you fare? Have you...
I know someone who will speak more.
Excellent. Once you have everything,
Clear.
good luck to you.
Oh, Radzik. Makes sense.
God bless you. What troubles you?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight.
the whole story or just the gist.
It's up to you what you consider important.
Well, in the end, I tracked down the stable boy who fled in fear of his life, and for good reason too. He put me on the trail of a crofter from Ujit with a limp.
And his name? But what if he's not
Oh.
there? He could have fled.
If I don't find him in Ujit, I'll ask around. Someone will know something about him.
All right. Better go to Urzhitz then. Find this limping footpad and get the names of the others out of him. They have to face justice for what they did. I want to see them hang. Then bring him to me in Merhoyed and I'll decide on his fate. Farewell.
Where is Uzritz? Ooh. Pog, I'm gonna learn how to read. Alright, apparently we're just gonna find out where he lives, and somehow we're going to take him to some other place with just casually. I guess. Maybe not casually, but apparently we're gonna find a way to make it work. Dude, I can't believe that captain was such an asshole. Like, he expected me to do all of this shit without a horse? Like, bruh. What a jerk. Also, I don't know what happened to all of my health and stamina, but we'll survive, I guess. Where are all of the people? This area was taken over by chickens. Oh, I just realized poppies are really pretty flowers and also drugs. Oh, finally. Holy dude. No, but deadass though, where the hell are the people? Ooh. And that's what I was looking for. I was wondering, do you think Teresa would like pot marigolds, or do you think she would hate them? Or do you think she just takes them, like, just treats them as normal treatment plants? And, like, would she have PTSD that they didn't save her brother? Or do you think she's happy that they were there for her when she needed them? Make her feel smart. What the hell? Also, I paused it because like I take breaks. This shit takes so long sometimes, and I kind of use that as my excuse to take a small break in between. I'm doing all this talking is kind of hard work, man. You know, streaming or recording is the hardest job ever, man. And low-key recording is 10 times harder because you got no one to talk to. You're all by yourself. Hey, do you have a limp?
Good day to you.
I'm looking for a fellow who...
Aye, there is one fellow with a limp. Can't imagine what you'd want with the likes of him. I'll be with you. Huh?
Oh, that was easy. Wait. I literally walked right past them. Craziness. Alright. Wait, I probably should have. I guess it doesn't matter. I can fast travel back here anyways. Limpy Labouche.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter. This is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the
it does.
farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say you had a limp?
Shit. Allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh.
No one's here.
What's left of him.
Oh shit. Whoa. That's fucked up.
Nothing's ever easy.
Yeah, seriously.
Take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Thank you, good sir. Oh god.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Seriously?
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Sad.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know.
Nothing more than
Last few days
usual.
He didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Jesus Christ, your clothes. Are you assaulted?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Leipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof.
Wait, I have really messed up
Murdered
clothes,
here as
huh?
well.
Oh, I guess I was assaulted though.
Ask away.
Have you noticed anything suspicious?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church.
Oh?
That's all.
Take care.
I thought that was like a call me if you need anything, Wayne.
Good health to you.
I've come in the name...
I don't know nothing about...
Have you noticed anything...
Come to think of it, I was one...
Do you know what Lubosh was doing?
I was coming from the tavern very late that night. He looked like he was in a hurry.
That's all.
Farewell.
Wait. Oh, okay, that's where the piece... Oh, shit. This is perfect. I can talk to the priest and I can learn a little bit of how to read. All part of my plan, baby. Okay, I think I just need to heal. Mr. Scribe, sir, please, I need some assistance. I wonder if actually being able to talk to highborns will be better. I mean, maybe, I guess the captain counts as a highborn, which is so cringe. But, like, me convincing him that he didn't rob stuff isn't, like, that big of a deal. As opposed to, like, talking to all of the other lowborn cops and stuff like that. Maybe there will be, like, 1 or 2 missions where it might be better and, like, you'll get more loot, but I feel like in the long term it's gonna just be way better.
My respects to... Take care now.
Alright, Mr. Alchemist. Imagine there's like a mini game that I have to play for reading.
Good health to you.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk.
I'm not.
But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
I really hate being in the way of the subtitles.
Alright. I don't want to waste time.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though.
Here are your
Oh, I'm
groschen.
kind of looky rich.
Then we may as well start. No. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart.
Bars. Or I just casually learned how to read.
Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on.
Minigame time.
So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
Dude, do I have ADHD?
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me.
That being greedy does...
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable. And the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come...
I only just managed the fable about the goose.
You're a clever lad.
That's not how that works at all. Wait, is there another book? Wait, am I crazy? Journal. Oh, there we go. Alright, I got this.
I read the page.
So tell me,
Nullus est liber tam malus ut non lique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before.
I was like, who's gonna insult me? Some Gordon Ramsay ass compliment.
Congratulations! You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Oh yeah. Now let's learn how to drink. Wait, what am I supposed to do with this guy's ear? Whoa. Wait, I wonder. I'm so confused. Alright, Mr. Priest. What the hell did he talk to you?
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be
Oh,
a
yeah.
murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators.
Rude.
But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son, and one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
But you're not a lowborn or a highborn?
I've got no time for this. You might be happy to put people's lives at risk, but I refuse to, and I'll get that confession out of you by force if I have to.
You're threatening me. You want to fight me? Well, I never. Well, why not? Let's have at it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think it's...
I understand how keen you are. I'd truly like to help. That really isn't the way. Let's start again.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll... Suppose we talk it over in the evening. In the tavern. Over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with...
All right.
Take care now.
What time is it? Look, it's evening. Alright, I'm gonna wait for a couple of hours. Unless this is the evening. Oh, I pressed cancel. I don't know what's happening. Hmm.
A beer!
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything, but maybe we can work something out. But first, I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujits, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened in Noyel? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so
That guy is
pointlessly
just
and so terribly.
staring at
All about
us.
me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's
Or
worse
that's why
than
you
even
make
the most hideous
exceptions.
crime.
You do it once for that one reason.
You're just making excuses. The people who say the church is corrupt are right. You don't care about anyone, only your own comfort.
I'm sorry you see it that way. Really sorry. You've no idea how wrong you are.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujit isn't fraud. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. The tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs. While Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Przyszła bida mora lat, to nie ustoi żadnej chlap. Na kraj panuje sej smutek, do dnielo i rano utek, niech już małżeński majstrak, do wczera żylne staje prak. Už sej mojí svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejbě i kůži, nám je to jedno a tak si dáme jedno a požadem si huby jako poslední den. Půjde se vámi, panorama slávy, a tak vypal sudy a posaď se mi sem, tak posaď se sem a vypal je ven. Ukaž to svý,
Holy shit, this is lit.
zítra je tu soudnej den, tak nalej mi hned, až točí se svět.
Enough of this!
Oh.
Bailiff! Come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out. Oh.
I don't. I guess that makes sense. There's a curfew everywhere.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Wait, no way. I'm helping the priest. No way.
I'll slaughter you. Jesus Christ.
I guess he's the only one that can actually help me, huh? Wait, I got reputation for that?
I'd love to.
Am I so dumb that I think I'm getting reputation?
Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people
Say what they like.
What a dumb mission, dude.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
Wasn't it already ringing anyways?
This is wonderful.
Ah, bloody oath. And now, my dears.
Damn
comes
alcoholics.
the climax of the evening.
Oh? He's gonna tell me. And it's gonna turn out to be the most useless shit ever.
Come here.
Oh shit. Craziness, dude. Look away. Oh god. I can't. I have a girl at home. This is messed up. I can't believe this shit.